Deep in the mountains of northern Thailand, there's a road that's known to be the most dangerous route in the country. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is my trip through that route.
Feel like sun on my skin. So this is love. I know it is. I know it sounds super cliche, but you make me feel some type of way. This is falling, falling in love.
For the next 4 days, I'm gonna do a motorbike trip, and I have just acquired my new whip. It's a little bit uncomfortable because I have to have my my hiking bag on top of that, and you're kind of like this. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but it's only a few hours ride each day, so it should be okay. Yeah, let's get going. Let's get on the road. Grab my sick-looking helmet, and it's time to go. There's like a bunch of turns. None of the huge trucks stay in their lane, and it's up and down. But it was a lot of fun. We're in the mountains and it's nice. The temperature's a lot better. I'm probably gonna put on a hoodie for the next part. But I popped into a small little cafe. Yeah, I'm gonna have me some pad thai, and this is a hot honey lemon tea. It's insanely sweet. It's good though. No injuries yet. I don't plan on it. So far, so good. Weather's been perfect. Roads have been nice, and this tea is delicious. I'm on my way to continue on my way to Pai, and this road is really crazy. I'll try to show you. Got my little GoPro, I'll put on my helmet, and I'll try to show you how crazy this road actually is. It's not like, you know that sign right there? It's actually not like that at all. It's a lot worse. This is my bungalow for one night. And I think this right here is the washroom. Pretty much what you'd expect. I think this room was $219 baht for just tonight, which is $11 Canadian. It's pretty nice. It's a nice bed, place to sleep. There's a few of these lined up, but I probably have the nicest one. Okay, I've just been hanging out in the little hangout area. But it's almost sunset, so I'm gonna head over to this area that's it's just some canyon, and it's been recommended, so I'm gonna head over, maybe take a couple photos, and it's time to go. This is actually sick. I'm gonna try to get to over there. This is actually crazy. It reminds me a little bit of Angel's Landing. I didn't want to carry everything with me, so all I brought was my my phone for my camera, and then a little drone. Oh my god! Then a drone. Here. Comes out like that. Good morning. It is, I don't know what time it is, but look at this. These nice pink skies. Let's go look at it. Alright, so I think I'm a little bit late. Oh, the sun's just coming out. Actually, I'm gonna go check it out. It was really cold. So I was like laying in bed for like probably like 10 minutes deciding whether I wanted to come out or not. Obviously the answer is yes, but not when it's like it was really cold. I had to put on another layer while I was sleeping. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go get the photo. Everyone's lined up over there for pictures. Look at that. It is an incredibly nice view out here. Like, look at this. The mountains of northern Thailand they're pretty nice. They're pretty nice, you know? They're definitely different from the Pacific Northwest, and it's cool. It's like, feels like they're Asian trees, you know? They're oriental. They even have these little red lamps right here. Lots of tourists taking their sexy photos. I don't know what they're saying in Thai, but I keep hearing sexy, sexy, here. Well, you're not wrong. It's a nice view. So I haven't had breakfast yet, but I think I'm just gonna start going, and I'll find one when on the way there. I'm excited for the viewpoint, and I think there's this cave, so hopefully that'll be cool too. Okay, this is the other side, and I got myself some strawberries for breakfast, and they're delicious. It's the top of a mountain, you know, it's cool. I've made it to the caves. This is my tour guide. Finally we get to go into the cave. Yeah, this is not safe at all. Oh, whoa, there's so many fish. Whoa, they're all black. Probably all swim really fast. There's this huge column. Stalagmite, stalactite, doesn't matter because it's all attached. It's huge.
Like a frog.
So this one looks like a frog.
Monkey.
A monkey. I don't see it. Well, we all know what that one looks like. You. Meow mom. Meow mom. Bamboo boat. Look, and if you look carefully, there's fish on the sides. Oh, it's a big one. Oh. This cave. Wow. You can hear the bats. This is so cool. There's all these like droppings, and I'm pretty sure it's bad shit. It smells horrendous. I would say if that were a word in my vocabulary, but it is not. It smells bad. These stairs are crazy steep. Oh my god, I thought she was gonna fall. Look at that. Alright, I'm finished with my little tour. I'm feeling kind of tired, and I think it's because the strawberries in the morning didn't do it. So I'm gonna go get some real food. Yeah, at these little stands. I got a yellow curry, some rice, and coconut shake. It's nice out here. The temperature's fine. Life is good. I'm gonna turn the camera off so I can scarf this down and then head to my next town. I've just made it to the city of Mae Hong Son, and the city. I'm also in, it's the same name of the province. And I made it to this loft, and it's definitely an upgrade from yesterday because there's AC, an actual bed, and real walls. So I didn't take too much footage of the way back because it was an intense road. I was doing like some serious turns. I'll put some pictures of me actually riding. But it was.
Smoking cigarettes on the roof. You're so pretty and I love this view. We fell in love in October. That's why I love fall, looking at the stars.
I'm just gonna go check out the village and hopefully I see some people. Maybe with regular necks, maybe some with long necks. I'm getting smaller. She had rings around her neck. Sawadee Krap. Can I take a picture? Whoa. We're done that little tour, well, with myself in that village. So now I think I'm just gonna go back into town, maybe to walking the street, get some food, and we'll call it a night. Today's ride is actually probably the longest one, but it's not through a bunch of mountains, so it should be a little bit easier. Yeah, I'm gonna head out now. I don't think there's that many activities to do today, so it's just gonna be me driving down to the next town. Bye guys. So I've just stopped at this viewpoint. It has a little shack where I can get food and stuff. I'm about to check out the viewpoint, but look at this from here. Little snacks over there. And have your feet dangling here and while you eat. No snacks for me because I've run out of cash. In the city of Mae Sariang, Mae Sariang, and these are the hotels. I'll show you the inside as well. Oh, it's warm. It is so warm in here. Oh wait, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna check it out. Yeah. What is it? It's a nothing. Maybe it's an attic just for the ghosts. That was a tough ride, so I might just rest. There were a couple of really close calls. I was like, oh, it was scary. Oh my god. For dinner, I got a northern style pork curry. Plus some rice. All right, good morning. It is just before 7, but it's still dark out. There's the cock-a-doodle-doos making their sounds, and sun hasn't come up at all yet, so I need to probably wait a bit. I think I'm gonna need to wait like 10-15 minutes, but I think in the time I'll just pack, and then we'll head out. Like I said, today's the longest day. Probably maybe 6 or 7 hours of riding time, which is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be so tired. I've made it to a place called Doi In Tanon. It's a national park, and it was a tough ride up. I think it's one of the highest peaks in Thailand. We're not built on top, but it's on the mountain. I was shivering the entire time because it's high up in the mountains. Pretty much on the highest point of Thailand, and you can't really see anything because it's covered in haze. There's this really nice little garden here, and got some drone shots. These two, I don't know what they're called, spires, but they're pretty cool. I just crushed a pork steam bun for lunch and got myself a little water, and I'm ready to go. I think the way back to Chiang Mai maybe 2.5 hours or 3 hours. So it's gonna be quite rough, and it's still in the mountains, so it's gonna be cold and it's gonna be hard and dangerous and rough and slow. I'm stoked. Of all the people doing this, like motorcycle route, this is how people do it. They get a bunch of boxes on the side where I assume they put all their stuff, and no one has been doing it like I do, where I just carry a backpack. That way is definitely smarter. Doing this sucks. Made it to the waterfall. You could probably hear it. I've actually skipped a lot of the waterfalls on this route just because there's so many. This one's nice. The waterfall was the last spot on my little tour, but that was a lot of fun, and the ride here even was actually really nice. Everything's been really good. Now I'm on my way back to Chiang Mai. Just returned the bike, and because I toppled over a little bit, I got a little scratch, but it's just like a red mark on my elbow, and I had to pay 300 baht for a broken clutch. So all in all, I'd say I'm pretty happy at the state I'm in. I'm alive, and time to check in a hotel. And that was my last trip in Thailand, probably my last video too. It has been so much fun. For the first 5 months, I was teaching online. I met some great people. I saw some cool things, and I'm happy. Thailand was good. I'm really sad to leave, but someday I'll be back.